jokes they didn't quite hear. Frosted window panes and cheap champagne, a face appears. And anything could happen in these cathedrals we roam, where shadow people dance and trade their glass.
It's time for World War II.
Staring out the window of the Roosevelt Hotel, watching Midtown empty out and a kiss of farewell. They say we come from nothing and to nothing we'll return, and in between is gravity and bridges left to burn.
That might just be the funniest start to a stream I've had in a long time. Just a minute, guys, I'll be with you. How you fucking doing? Sean was swearing in his stream like all day yesterday, so I'm just gonna get as many F's in as I can. Who was watching him play COD? Oh, God, you ever heard of a dimmer switch camera? Jeez! Oh, how you doing, everyone? Dre. How long have you been here? Come on. It wasn't that bad. You want to watch the stream back, Sean? Let's put the old tip ticker up the top there. And we will hide you. Welcome, welcome. Now, Kerbal Space Program viewers, you might be thinking, what the fuck is that? That's not a planet that I recognise. Well, no, it's not. As many of you know, me and Kerbal Space Program fell out. Big time. So, I decided to play a little bit of it off stream. Sounded like the average Aussie Sean. Well done on your first Skyline. You could genuinely be in it this year. Right? No? Don't mind the dog. He's still very excited about the snow. Let me just get a pen. I need to add you to my list. Did you just try and bite me? Or were you just playing? I hope you were just playing. I need to put Skylines first on the list, Dash. Here we go. Yes, how are you, Skyline? Who got first on your stream yesterday, Sean? He is here with me, by the way. I'm not just talking to myself. Dre got first. Okay. Okay. So that means Zedark is on one, Skyline is on one, and Dre is on one. Ooh, it's anyone's get. It's anyone's game. I mean, you've got 361 days. Like, right. We're going to play. I was at work! Ah, Tops. The snow is not... The snow is very not exciting. For you, maybe. We've got a lot. Which you were supposed to have loads. I agree, Tops. I dislike the snow. You were kicking the snow in the dog's face earlier, Sean. I mean, he likes it. It's his favourite game. Because then he has to try and find the bit that it's a whole thing. But yeah, anyway, well done on your first. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Lovely, lovely people. TikTok as well. I see you. Kyles. How you doing? Welcome. I haven't got any ongoing missions, but I thought I'm going to show you a few things that I've done off stream. So, I have done a few different missions. I've put a few different craft out there. Let's get in here, shall we? Right. Let's go to the tracking station. So, yeah, basically, I deleted my old save game through Rage. Because everything was garbage. And I've started a new-ish run. Let's just recover this. I've put a few satellites and stuff out, but when I zoom out, look! There's some new planets. So you've got Sarnus, which is the planet that we were just at. It looks a bit like Saturn. You've also got Urium, Needon, and Plock, and they all have their own moons and stuff like that. It's supposed to go back to snow later today. We are due freezing rain from 2. Yes, I'm not too happy about the freezing rain, right? If I'm honest. Freezing rain sucks. Plus, we can't get out of anywhere now. We're completely cut off. None of the roads were gritted in the valley, so we're stuck. Yeah, so let's go to the space station, space center. Clearly, I'm tired. I've had to install Better Time Warp because, full disclosure, you might notice at the top left there it says year 326. TikTok viewers will struggle to see that, of course. It took 200 years to do a mission. So basically, I sent a satellite out to Needon, which is like the second furthest planet out, right? And I didn't put enough solar panels on it, and it wasn't charging. So I sent 3 Kerbals with a big solar array to it. I'll show you, right? And I had to add on the docking port. I did my first EVA construction, which I'd never done before. So this is the Needon relay station here. Here you go. So this is Needon. Has a weird moon there, but then it also has another weird moon on like a massively elliptical orbit. Look, it's crazy. So yeah, we'll jump onto this craft. Last time I was here, it was fully charged. It was so far away from the sun. Look, you can't even see it. We're that far from the sun. There it is. This is the Needon relay station. Does it have any battery? It does. However, if I was to turn the lights on, it immediately starts discharging. So, you know, it can just be here for now. I tell you what I am going to have to do for you guys so you can actually see this stuff. I'm going to have to put you an ambient light boost, ambient light boost map. Let's put this up to 50% and 50%. And I'm getting a lot of Discord things. Right, let's resume. Yeah, hopefully this is a bit... Is that a bit better? That's a bit better. It might make the Space Center look like really bright. They've gritted the main road through the village, but none of the side roads. Well, yeah, none of ours have been done at all. The motorway, right, the A1 is shut from Durham to Harrogate. This is how unprepared we are as a country for snow, right? The minute it snows, everything grinds to a halt. In fact, I think I can show you some snow, can I not? Maybe. Sean might be nice enough to do a remote cam for us later, so you can see the snow. But if you want to see a video of Dash playing in the snow, there is one in Discord. Go and have a look. So, don't really know what I'm doing. It is carnage out there, you're right. It's so bad. What's ISRU? We've got a client. Oh, this is an ore mining thing. I've never made an ore mining craft. We could do this. We've got a client who would like you to get some ore and move it to another celestial body. Okay. So, we've detected some ore on Minmus. Extract 2,700 units of it. So, I'm guessing I need to do... What's this survey? Conduct temperature surveys of Moho. Well, that might be fun. Prestige. Exceptional. We've got a few unmanned missions that we can do as well. I added in some contract sorting stuff as well, just so we get a little bit more fun things. But I'm not really sure what to do next. We have got this mission. Now, for those of you who are not new to the channel, you'll know the last time we played Kerbal Space Program through, we did not do this. We did not do this. I feel like, though, with the experience that I have now, I mean, look at my astronauts, look. So, orbited around Kerbin, the Mun, Minmus, the Sun, planted a flag on Juma. Bill, here, look. He's orbited around Needon, planted a flag on Juna, around the Sun and Kerbin. He's done a lot of stuff. Valentino, I think, went to Juna as well. Sigbert. I've got a lot of experience now. So do you think we can plant a flag on Eve? I mean, we could definitely get the Kerbals there, that's not a problem. Getting them home from Eve is the issue, right? Because if I accept this mission, I have to do it. But I do get 500k for completing it. I've got 3.8 million. We've nearly unlocked the tech tree. Do you know what? Let's do it. We're going to do it. All we have to do is plant a flag. We don't have to do any science. But what I do need to do, if one of you lovely people wouldn't mind researching for me, how much Delta V I need to get off of Eve. Now, I've made lots and lots of ships, but what I have done is sort of split them into different categories, and me and Sean have been naming them up as I've been playing it. So Vertigo, you've got Thaddeus, Rosalita. So Rosalita was Juna, Thaddeus was, I can't remember. I can't remember what Eve was. Was it Eunice, Sean? I can't remember. I think he's in chat. Because this was the... I think this is the probe. I've done a lot of probes. I think it may be Eunice or Mavis. Yeah, this is... it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to be making a new one anyway. I just wanted to know what name to use. Oh, I wrote them down. I'm sure I wrote them down. Hang on a second. Let me check this. Let me check this. Let me check this. That was not the... Yeah, no, that's a different thing. Okay. So that's the green. But I think this was... Yeah, this is Jewel. This one. This is the one that we built for Jewel. Oh, no. This is a lander. Oh, no, this is Minmus. Vertigo is Minmus. Yes, alright. That's alright. We're working it out. We're working it out. Is Minmus... I don't think we have anything around Eve yet, actually. We can check in a minute. I will write these down, though. Right, Rosalita, we know... was Juna. We had the... Which one was it? Eunice, Mavis, Rosalita, Thaddeus. Thaddeus was the Mun. And then we've got Mavis and Eunice. Mavis was Moho, because we've got a probe around Moho. Dude, could you maybe chill, dog? For 1 second. I am busy. I know. How dare your dad stream on a day like today, when everything is covered in a foot of snow? And then Eunice. Let's just check the tracking station here, right? I think it may be Eunice or Mavis. Good job, thanks. The only two I've got left. Let's have a look. So I think we've got everything. We've planted flags on Thaddeus, Vertigo 1 and Rosalita. Yeah, so they're the 3 flags we've planted. We haven't really planted any flags yet. So where have we got stuff? We've got stuff everywhere. I mean, we've got Criff's at Gilly, but that's all we've got around Gilly. We haven't got anything around Eve. Oh no, we do. Criff at Eve, right above it. We have got two things over there. So Eunice must be Eve then. Done. We did it. We did it. So, next job, find out how much Delta V we need to get off Eve. So, you're going to see my desktop for just a moment, but it's okay, look, we have a special logo now. Delta V, Eve, take off. So 7,000 Delta V. So what we need to do is we need to build a rocket that we would literally just ship to Eve, right? So this is going to be, let's go for, where is it? Eunice. This is going to be Eunice 3. Oh, if I'm actually typing, that would help. Eunice 3. Okay, so we're effectively, what I plan to do here is create a rocket that I land on Eve, right? And then we climb into the rocket and take off, and effectively have like an stage, just like a whole. We're basically going to ship a whole rocket to Eve, right? That's the plan, I think. I don't know how well it's going to go. I need more tea. There's a few different things. People are saying 7,000. Some people have said I've done it on 6,200. Crucial to minimize drag. So we need to do some sort of asparagus stage as well, because we need to reduce drag as we take off, because the atmosphere is so thick on Eve, right? Hi Joshua, how's it going? So yeah, so we're going to build some sort of getting home rocket, right? It needs to be enough for, how many Kerbals are we going to take? Are we just going to take the one Kerbal, or should we take 3? Let's take 3. So if this needs to be like the most undraggy thing ever, right? So we'll set the Delta V to Eve at sea level. Look at the altitude. Man, look at the pressure. 506. Jeez. Okay. So this is going to be getting us home to Kerbin, this pod, right? Just this pod. So if we have... Oh, yes, please, Sean. Somebody redeem T-Boy Sean. Please, do it. So he has a reason to go. We're going to want a big old motherfucking parachute on here. Sean's now waiting for you to do it, everyone. And we'll get a lot of... Hey, thanks, Skyline. What a woman. Cool. Okay, so we've got big old parachutes with some drogues. That's fine. What else do we need here? We don't need any... What? Oh, good. It's still snowing, ladies and gentlemen. It's got a bit heavier. We'll show you the snow in a bit. Ah, you asshole. Ah, that's not fair. For those of you who can't see on TikTok chat, I have to now... Oh, annoyingly, they're still on my desk as well. I fucking hate you. Sean, go and get me tea. Now, please. I love you. Sorry. I didn't mean to sound that much like a dickhead. I hate you. Why are you making me eat pickled flavoured beans, you ass? Ugh. It's like 10:30 in the morning. I don't need this. Ugh. Right. So what we're gonna need? This is what the heat shield that we're gonna use. We're gonna use this for getting to Eve. right? But for this one coming home, we're going to go for this. Are we just going to have the pod return? Do we not want any... I reckon we do this. We'll try and do some science while we're there, right? It makes sense to. Right. Electrical, let's get some... Oh wow, that's handy. We might need to make that just a smidge smaller. 1,687. That's fine, yeah. We'll get a couple of those because they're... But we can scale them down a bit. Oh, Matt, I haven't got a drink to wash my mouth out either. You're so mean. You're so mean. Okay. So we've got that. What else do we need in here? We're going to need the experiment, control, storage, Ujima Fluba. I mean, maybe not that many. If I put it there like that. Because then we do want avionics. And then on the other side, because we're taking a scientist, we only really need one of those like that. We can put the thermometer on here. We can put the atmospheric thing on the other side. For the atmosphere analysis while we're there, we can do the seismic thing. Don't really need the magnometer, but we'll... this needs to be like super... Not super hot shot, no. That doesn't quite not clip. Is that... Oh, there we go, that works. Thank you! Yes, Sean has made the tea. I mean, they'd be able to see me drinking it, no? Right. Close that. Oh no, we've got everything we need in there. 2 batteries, avionics, magnometer. We need a barometer and the graviodi detector. Oh, I can't scale down science. That's annoying. There we go. We've got all the science in there. 2 batteries, avionics, experiment, control, storage, atmospheric thing. Do we need the surface scanning module? Do we put it like that? I mean, it's got everything in there that you need now, isn't it? All the science. Good, okay. So we'll be bringing this home. That's fine. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Sorry, my brother-in-law just messaged. Right, that's everything we need there, I think. Is this going to be enough parachutes, do we think, to slow us down here? I'd like to think so, right? Because this thing has got to get us off of Eve, right? We do this, maybe? Give it a little bit extra? Alright. So this is the Kerbin return pod, right? This is going to be bringing us back to Kerbin. So what we need to do then is... If we don't need RCS or anything like that. We can just put a reaction wheel on like this, right? Oh, we need a coupler though, don't we? First. 25? It's a 25. Okay. Because this needs to be the most aerodynamic thing. Oh, is that the main road between us? Oh my god, Sean. It's not been touched. Yep, we're definitely stuck where we are. Happy snow day, ladies and gentlemen. Right. What's this? Oh, thanks for the like, Acid Rat. X. What a guy, thanks. Nice. Didn't see that. Sorry, I missed. Right. So, fuel tanks. First time I've ever made a rocket capable of taking off from Eve, so I have the feeling it needs to be something like powerful, doesn't it? So this needs to kind of be a stage to get us back to Kerbin, I guess? This upper stage? If we just went for this, engines, if we just went for the one Wolfhound. Reese, thanks for the likes as well. Thanks. What's this? So this is a vacuum. 2079. That's fine. That's enough to get us home from Eve. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So we'll put in a... I do quite like this decoupler. Is it aerodynamic enough for Eve? Probably not. Let's go for the 25 again. Yeah, there we go. All right. Ah, okay. I think I put the wrong decoupler in there as well. I need the stack. There you go. All right. So the only thing this doesn't have, which again I need to kind of hide somewhere. Oh, who's this? Someone liked a lot. Oh, I fixed the sounds, by the way, and you'll love why. So every time the screen disconnects from the computer. Ah, who followed? Reese, thanks for the follow, man. How's it going? Kobe, thanks for the like as well. TikTok is going off right now. Jeez. Callum James, thank you for the follow. Found it. Sorry. Jeez. Thanks for the likes as well, everyone. You're super kind. We haven't been on TikTok long, right? We're from the purple page. What we do need, though, are they the ones that go back in? I need the ones... Because what I'm going to do, hopefully, is just have the doors open when... Oh, no, not those ones. Not those ones. 1x6. What I want to do is have the doors open when I'm in flight, but I then won't have to have them on the outside. Speed and power. That's what you need for a rocket, right? Okay, so that's got everything it needs. The only thing it does need, comms-wise, is a little communicatron. So we'll just get one of those. Or do we just go ham and go for the big one? But put it here. Put the solar panel on like an axis. Like that, maybe? I don't even know if that would work. Oh no, it clips a bit. It does clip a bit, but it wouldn't clip if it was that way. I tell you what though, you retract that, you close that. Yeah, that's no good, chat. We can't have that. Speed and power. We could just go for the high gain on the side. That's not too bad. And then if we just go for a couple of these on the top, that shouldn't be too bad either. Okay, so we've got the returning to Kerbin stage, right? So much speed and power right now. 1,500 likes. You guys are on it today. Thank God we're having a snow day. That's too small. Is it this one? No, that's too small. Next one is this one. That's the kitty. Okay. So what I'm thinking is one big booster like this with a massive engine on it. 639. We need a bigger engine. I'm wondering if we can scale this down. What does this give us? 2,057 at 0.55 delta V. That's half. That's half, chat. Okay. I mean, this is a very big thing that we have to get off the ground here now. How much does this weigh? Yeah, it's 96 tons. Just a little bit of weight, right? Jesus. We might need to think smaller here. This might be too much weight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to lift this off Kerbin. Right? Oh, the likes. 2,000 now. You guys are awesome. Because what I was thinking of doing was this, right? I was going to do... where is it? Coupling. I was going to do some radial decouplers here. Some radial decouplers... Oh no. So if we just did this, what I was thinking of doing was this, and then having fuel tanks, lots of little fuel tanks around the outside. Probably, where are they? I know the ones I'm looking for. These ones, right? Probably those. Where have they gone? Here. But I still think this is going to be too big to get off of Eve, right? Or even to get there. and then we'll aero. It needs to be the most aerodynamic thing you've ever seen. And then if we go engines, we need something with like a lot of fucking grunt. A Mastodon maybe? And scale it down a bit? What's this? Together with this. Wow. Nope. It's too heavy, chat. We'll have to start again. It's too heavy. Okay. Okay. That doesn't look like a rocket. I need to stop my hands cramping like king. Thank you. It means a lot. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying as well. We need to think smaller here, I think. That's too big. So how about we go for something like this? Let's go for something. We're going to need... How many does this take? Pretty sure it's 2, right? Oh no. I think we had something a bit better than that. We could go for this, right? Oh shit, my bad. Because this is a re-entry pod, right?
Oi, go.
Oh,
Oi,
hey, more passion.
More passion.
I'm awake,
more
lost.
Passion, more energy. More energy. More footwork.
You missed the
more
start,
footwork,
bro.
More
How you
footwork.
doing?
More passion. More energy.
Right. We've accepted a mission, Lost. Would you like to see what it is? At the bottom right there. TikTok, sorry, I know you can't see it. We're planting a flag on Eve. I know. I know. You've been here before. I know. Right. All I'm going to do is just make the lightest thing that I can possibly make, right? You need just a little tank. All these are huge. Engines, fuel tank, man control. Let's go for, first of all, we need a little heat shield, right? Go on the bottom of this. 1.87, that's a bit too big. Did that. Yeah, okay, that'll do. We want the stack separator, but the little one. Where is it, 18? No. 12. Cool, okay. Fuel tank. We're just going to be as light as we can, chat. Keep everything light, nice and breezy. I've been watching while doing chores. I heard rumours of Eve. Yes, we're going to Eve, man. I can't believe it. Okay, so we could just go for this here with engine. Not the Terrier. What about like the Poodle or something? That's probably a bit too big, actually. The Terrier, maybe? What's that going to give us in a vacuum? Not really enough. What about the Kodiak? That might be a bit better. Oh, that actually gives us a bit of Delta V at oh no, actually that's worse. What about the Poodle? But scale it down. In a vacuum. 1600? What does the Wolfhound give us when we scale it down, I wonder? In a vacuum. 1700? Would that be? I reckon that'd be enough to get us back. Okay, coupler. Where is it? 18 stack. No. No. How do I keep getting this wrong? 12 stack. Okay. So now, fuel tank. We're going to want the same thing that we just basically had, but the smaller, the bigger one. This one, and this one. And this is basically just going to be the ascent stage, right? We could put a vector on. We don't need 4 of them, Jesus. I mean, at altitude, it gives us 1398 at 1.6 thrust to weight ratio. So this might very well be the one, right? That might very well be the engine to use. Now, We need a lot of thrust to get us off Eve, okay? We also need to be clever about how we build it as well. So, what we're going to do, we're going to do this. We're going to use fuel tanks. We're going to go for 6 of these, like that. Are they on it? They don't look on it to me. That is right, I think. No, one more over. There. Alright, we're going to do that. We'll get 6 more. This is a lot of weight to have to take with us. And then engines-wise, we again need something with a lot of grunt. Let's go with some skippers on the outside. Scale that down. So we'll put them in with that. Oh no, because if these needs to stage off separately, I need to place them separately, don't I? So, these need to be placed like this, first of all, with the fuel tank, like that. And then we go back to coupling and we get another radial, like this, and we get some more fuel tanks. What's this? Oh, my bad. Good job. Good spot, Sean. Well done. Well done. Fuel tanks. Oh, no, not my first time. Do you even have the mammoths unlocked? Yes, I have the mammoths unlocked. You want to see the tech tree? Hang on a minute. Let me save this. Unit 3. And then we want another set in here. Like that, right? With, I will move these about and change them, don't worry. So it's all nice and level. We can do a test launch with it, right? That's not right, is it? No, I think it needs to come round 1. Like that, right? And then you need to come round 1 as well. You need to just be better. Be better! Just be better at the game, right? It looks okay, but we'll just make sure that they're all vaguely the same. I think that was maybe a little bit hard. That'll do, I'm happy with that. Right. And then we'll get a few more of these. I'm pretty sure the mammoths are the only thing that can lift you from sea level. The Vector, thrust to weight ratio 1.15, even with all these fuel tanks on. Right, hang on, come on. Don't be an asshole. Don't be an asshole, game. Come on, you can do it. Building in this game is still something to be desired after all this time. There we go. Right. Fuel tank. Fuel tank. One more fuel tank. Engines. Because the idea is you get real weight as you go up, right? I mean, we could just go for vectors. Right? But we're not going to do that. We're going to go for the mainsail, scale it down. Mainsail. Oh, come here. Oh no. Scale this down by a couple. Mainsail, mainsail. And we're going to do a practice run. So we're going to launch off Kerbin, and then we're going to try and get the rocket down to Kerbin and try and take off with the same rocket, okay? With Eve numbers, yes. Right. So, what we need to do now is something that my good friend in chat there, Lost, taught me how to do. So, which is the first set of the couplers? So they're the first ones to go. So they need to go into there, like that. And that needs to go into there, I think. Yes. So they're all joined together. And then that one there goes into the middle tank, right? So what will happen is all of the engines and for everything forever will fire together. Right? We might need some stronger engines here. Or some more fuel. Maybe. Let's try it. Come on, don't do it. Come on, game. Thank you. Arrow. Let's make sure it's the most aerodynamic thing you've ever seen. No, that's not going to work, is it? That's way too big. Oh, that could be quite fun, though, right? Doing that. Just making it as aerodynamically pleasing as you can, right? I mean, that's not ideal. How are they supposed to get in? That's not really ideal, if I'm honest. Is it? Well, I know we need about 7,000, 8,000 Delta V to get off the planet, right? So I'm thinking maybe... I wonder if you could scale down the mammoths. What about mini mammoths? No? What's the Delta V? 0.14. Okay. Let's try with some vectors. What's the deal? We're going to Eve. I've done so much stuff on this game, but I've never got back from Eve, so why not? Oof, even that. Let's try putting all the engines together. That might work. We've got enough thrust to weight ratio, 1.66. And that's 1,236. Then, are they in the right order? I don't think they're in the right order. Hang on a second. Where are we? Right. So, this one goes first, right? This one decouples first. Oh, shit. Well, that I didn't mean to do. There we go. So, where is it? So that one goes first, then... that one? Oh, is it then that one, then that one? Yeah, that's more like it, right? Because that is the first one to go, which is... I mean, fire all the engines together, for God's sake. And that one, and that one, and that one, right? I think. If you scale down the engine size, I'd recommend using Rhinos for a second stage. Rhino has the best ISP for thrust and weight. Do you think I need another stage in this? Because I was just going to use this to get us into orbit and just peel it off as we go. One-way ticket to Eve. Probably, Profella, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's going to be a one-way ticket. But the mission is plant a flag. The mission isn't get them home. So, I mean... So that's the first one, then that one, then that one. That's the first one, then that one, that one. Why have we got, like, no... Oh, that's why. I think we do need a second stage, you know. I'm still skeptical about the numbers. You definitely have Eve numbers on. What do you mean, Eve numbers? I'm still building the rocket, you donut! This is the rocket to get us home from Eve. Not the rocket to get us to Eve. Thrust weight ratio is 1.66, 1.65, 1.64, 1.6. What? What? That doesn't math. Well, I suppose the thrust is decreasing though, isn't it? Yeah, as we go up because we're losing engines. Good point. In the bottom right, there's a triangle and a V. Yes. We're at Eve, altitude. Well, I mean, sea level. 3,703. We need more. We need more oomph. We need some aero on here is what we do need. Here we go. Yes. Yes. And yes. Right, well, I think, though, Lost might be right in that we need... Oh, my bad. TY. Yeah, I know. Yeah, this is the rocket to get us home from Eve. 3696. I mean... There's not really much more I can do here. I mean, we could scale these down to save on the weight, but is that really going to make a difference delta V-wise? If anything, we're going to lose delta V, I'd have thought, right? 3472.
Oi, go.
3438.
More passion.
Oh, we're
more
actually
passion,
gaining.
more
Okay,
energy,
okay.
more
This might be the one.
More footwork. More
We
footwork.
scale
more passion,
that down.
more energy.
Scale that down. So much passion. Scale that down. 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 It's not going to be a lot that we gain, but it'll be something, right? Let's scale you down, and let's scale you down. Right. You know, oh, we've actually lost it. We've actually lost delta V rather than gaining it. We effectively need a rocket that's got so much delta V here. Eve is hard. At the construction stage, at least. Right? I mean, that's 1,398. Just that on its own, right? I wonder if... I mean, but solid fuel weighs so much, doesn't it? And is that even going to give us anything? What's the thrust to weight ratio? Yeah, 0.16. It's not even worth it, is it? Actually brings it down. I was only able to get back with 3 stages, and I only had a 3-man pod. So this is the 3-man pod. But what I've done is I've put an upper get us home to Kerbin stage in here. Maybe I need to reduce this. Make that smaller. I mean, oh yeah, this needs to be it. This needs to be a vacuum, my bad. Maybe not the wolfhound. Something with that can give us a bit of a... What about, where is it? Is it the poodle? We could turn that down. Man. We could scale this down. What does that give us? 530. Yeah, there's just not enough fuel there. There is just not enough fuel, right? Okay, let's try something different. We know that we need either the vectors or the mammoths, right? We know we need that. All this is just to get us home bit. Right. Let's go with that. Engines. We could scale down the Rhino, maybe. And what does that give us? 3,744. Wow. The Rhino is not the one I was thinking of. I mean, through a third stage. 0.26. I mean, that's 1,932 just on its own. I wonder. Oh shit. You there. You might be able to do it with 2 stages if you scale down the Rhino. Maybe. Right. Sea levels. This is 2459 at 0.9 thrust to rate ratio. Yeah, this is the problem. As soon as you start adding on more tings, it's the weight, right? It's the weight of it. You need to have such a small craft. I mean, the Rhino does give a lot there. Like that. I mean, even that's... Where is it? We go altitude. It's what is it? 60k, I think. It just doesn't have enough. At like, I mean, it's 802. And the Delta V's crap. But if that's the second stage, if we're already at like what 50k by the time this stage comes out, what is it there? 0.14. You'd have to be out of the atmosphere at what is it? 56, 60, 57, 55, 52, 51, 48, 43, 40 kilometers. I mean, as soon it's the lower you get. Mammoth is only to get you to about 10k. Okay, that's fine. So this then, if we said altitude 10k, we'd need a second stage. We'd need three. You'd need 3 stages because I'd then need another stage to get me up to. Where's thrust to weight ratio 1? I mean, it never gets to 1 with that engine. If you got a vacuum, it's still not even 1. That engine is no good. What about the mainsail? Let's try scaling you down. So, I mean, in a vacuum, it's brilliant. Altitude, 90k, 50k, 27k. I mean, that's pretty good, really. Okay. Alright, that's okay. We'll use the mainsail to get us home, right? Because that's a lot. That's pretty good. Honey, vacuum. Obviously this is at altitude, but yeah, in a vacuum, look, brilliant. Okay. What about if we reduce the weight on this? Oh no, because this is the 3rd stage, isn't it? This isn't even the getting back to Kerbin stage. Do you reckon we could use like a xenon electric engine to get us home? It's only a pod, right? It's this thing, right? The Electric Dawn. I don't even know. I don't even know. Right, let's get rid of you. There's an engine somewhere as well. So we know we're going to use the mainsails and we're going to scale them down. So this thing, in a vacuum, wow. Look at the Delta V there. Is there a smaller one of that? There is. Let's try scaling this up. Wow. Thrust weight ratio is not great, so it will take very, very long times to do burns. Has to be said. Unless we might be able to do something here, chat. If we went for, I know it's adding weight, but if we went for an engine plate and a couple, 50, we want the small one. 18. We can scale it down a smidge and then do attach nodes, 8x1, engines, get that little xenon engine thing, put one in the middle, or not, let me, I don't know, do I need to use the right one? I think I need to use the right one, right? Yeah, right, chat, give me 2 seconds, I just need to nip to the loo, I'll be 2 seconds, give me a sec. You can't hear me though, because my microphone's on. Not on. Sean's here, he's opposite me. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. I needed a wee. Bad. So this is just the little pod thing to get us home lost, right? With this ion engine. And you're right, it would make a good YouTube video. Hey, welcome back. Hi, Sean. Thank you. Lost says hi, Sean. So, yeah, I think this is going to be the best bet weight-wise, right? Because this is only 4 tons. So if we then get a coupler, I've only got to get them home. I'm not going to worry about bringing back any science or anything like that. In fact, you know what? No, it would add too much weight, I think. Let's just stir this now. It doesn't really go on very well, does it? It doesn't attach very well, this ion thing. Let's go for then. Let's put it in a... No, a bit wider. That might be a bit wide, that. Alright, we could just have that. And let me just... Actually, I always forget this. Where is it? 12. And then we'll just do part, auto strut, part, auto strut, part, auto strut. So that is the bit to get us home, right? So, where is it? Where's that decoupler? Right, there. So that goes with that. Then the fairing can go with it as well, I guess. And then you've got that one. And that one, right? Yep, okay. Do we need a heat shield? We've got one, I think, right? Yeah, we've got one. We're good. Save on the weight, push it up a bit. Nice. Right, getting home pod. I also had a truck there. This is, hey, Lost. I also had a truck there to refuel. I mean, we shouldn't need to refuel, right? So what we need to do now is get this thing into orbit at Eve, right? So let's go back to sea level. And let's fuel tank this. Oh, who's this? Game, but this is Kerbal Space Program. Thank you for the like, and thank you for the follow as well. So much. So nice. Criff, where's Sean? I've told you where he is. Hi Mel, how's it going? Welcome in. Right, so then, we're going to go for the mainsail, weren't we, and scale it down. Because this is... We just need this to get us to 10,000, right? 10 kilometers. So past 10 kilometers, what's the delta V here? 1.24, that's okay. So this should be the stage to get us into orbit. Perfect. Okay. We're getting somewhere now, chat. Right, coupling. Let's go for a 18. No. 12. Nice. And then fuel tanks again. Do we just go for 3 of these? Let's just move this up a bit. Engines. Because Lost seems to think that the only thing that is going to get us off this planet... hello? Are you new to KSP? No, I just suck at it. Are you a small streamer or... We've only just started streaming on TikTok. So, we're here most days. Check out the Discord and the schedule and stuff. But no, Waterlex Gaming, not new to KSP, I'm just shit at it. I'm one of 2 streamers that streams on the channel. By the way, Sean, my fiance, also streams, and we stream together most of the time. Mastodon, liquid fuel them. I just thought the Mastodon. Oh, wow. Oh no, we've got the mainsail. We're going to need something with more oomph, right? What about the twin bore? We scale this down. Like that. What's the thrust to weight ratio there? Half. Brilliant. We need to get rid of the weight as we go, right? So is it worth having a stage here with maybe a vector? It won't last very long, but the thrust to weight ratio will be amazing. Won't it? At like, if we said 4K, look, 2.31, it's only 533 meters per second, but it might just be enough to get us up there, do you know what I mean? Or should we do 2, like that, couple this, like that, the vector has, but then the bottom engine just has to do more, right? Unless, put your pod at the bottom by the tanks, the thrusters on the bottom. I'm out for now, but I'll be back soon. Okay, thanks man, see you soon. I'm not that good over, although I make some really cool creations, but making functional things, no. I love it. I love it. Well, I mean, what we're trying to do today is get home from Eve, and I'm just trying to make a rocket that's got enough delta V to get us home from Eve. This is the issue that we're having at the moment. I mean, do you just then go in all out, add the adapters in, and, you know, stick a fucking... Where is it? Come on. Fuel tank. Oh no, not that one. Want the bigger one. You just do something like this. No, still not big enough. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one? It's basically there. Scale it down a smidgen. Nope. Have to scale it up then. That looks good. And then engine. Mammoth. Scale it down a smidge. Smidgen. It will have to go up. Right, you have to go up, don't you? Up, like that. A very tall thing here, chat. I mean, even that, look. It's just not enough. I love making space stations and surface colonies. I haven't done too much colonies, but I've done a couple of space stations, which have been quite fun. Thank you for all the likes, by the way. 2,371 now. Crazy. But yeah, the other thing that I was thinking of doing to try and give us enough delta V to get off this rock, we're at 3,910 now. We need about 3,000 more. So what I was thinking of doing was just getting as many of these as I can. Right? Fuel tanks. I know it's adding a lot of weight. Whether it would even give us enough engines. We could probably get some more fuel tanks down here. This is going to be a crazy... But yeah, if you've got any tips on how to build to get back from Eve, I am all ears. Engines, vector... That gives us 5,000. 5,300. 5,000. Yeah, okay, now you're getting silly. Because I didn't want to go much past this point. If I'm honest. We put it there like that. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. But we do need to scale it. Can we scale it? We should be able to. Scale. There we go. I honestly thought that that would be enough. I mean, at sea level, it's only 4,221. If you go vacuum, we've got 12,458. What do you think, Lost? It really depends how high up you can get with the first stage. Solid rocket boosters do have a better thrust to weight ratio, but this rocket is taking us off from Eve. And on Eve, the atmosphere is so thick that you kind of need to shed your weight as you go. I if you look at the difference between Kerbin at sea level, 6,839. Eve, 4,221. There's no solid rocket that has a thrust rate above 1 on Eve. Yeah, that's solid. Yes, but they don't work as well on Eve because the atmosphere is so thick. Which is why we've got less delta... Excuse me, whoa. Which is why we've got less delta V now with Eve than we do Kerbin. I thought this was taking off from Kerbin. Oh no, sorry. So this is the rocket that gets us back from Eve, right? The idea is that we're going to ship this to Eve, land it on Eve. Auto strut. Auto strut. Auto strut. And let's auto strut this. Auto strut this. Auto strut this. Okay. Yeah, this is going to get us home from Eve, right? So we're at 12,458. Eve is about terminal velocity capabilities of the craft control. Explain. Please explain. Free fella. But I don't know. I still don't know even if this... Because ideally what you'd want to do with this, for a start, is move these things up because they're not in the right place at all. Move them up. Like that, right? And I'm guessing we want to payload... I mean, even that as a protective... It's not great, but we can't put it in a fairing. We can't attach anything to here, look. There's no attach node. I'll be going to bed shortly, just in case I get called into work. It feels like I've been a month away from work when it's been like a week or two. Thank you, Skyline. What do you think? What do you think? I mean, how much does this weigh for a start? 252 tons. I mean, we can't get 252 tons off the ground from Kerbin, can we? It's ridiculous. But yeah, we can't unfortunately put... I thought we might be able to put like a... Like this, look. Thought we might be able to put it in a fairing. Like this. Right. It's a very big fairing, isn't it? Can we maybe get it? Oh, I need to go a bit higher then. No. Hang on, let me zoom in here. There's what's going on? Why is it? It's like it's not. Oh, it's not in the middle. That's why. Lol. I would say that's about right, no? That looks about right to me. A good question would be how you would land that facing up. Parachutes. And, hang on, the idea is that we get this, right? And do that. Unless you think there's a better way. Unless you think there's a better way of doing this. Because honestly, getting off Eve is the issue. I want to kind of bring the guy home. All I have to do is plant a flag, right? I want to bring him home, for sure. Free fella makes a good point. You need to keep speed below terminal velocity till mid-atmosphere layers of Eve to keep the ascent efficient. Oh, okay. Okay, hang on. Is this, there's got to be the 6 things right there, 8, yeah, in there. So, let's just close all this. I mean, the question I have is, does this have enough delta V to get us off Eve? And the answer there, 1.17. I mean, just. Oh god, if we did that. It's even less. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can split these, right? These 8. They don't have to be together, right? I can take just the 1. Can I not? Can I just move the 1? I can. Okay. Okay. So, what we could do here... I mean, it's really annoying that that doesn't have an attach node on it. I wonder if I can add one with something. Maybe I could just add that, but no, it's not. It's got nowhere to attach to. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh, I know what we do instead. Hang on. Coupling, and if we get, is it the 25? No, it's a little bit bigger than that, I think. No. 2.95? That just... No, that's right. Alright, and then we put the engine on. We should now have, yes, an attach node. Okay. So, what I'm thinking of doing then is if we try fuel tanks again. A good question behind you on that pretty funny, it's a good point. It's like trying to fly through custard, right? I know, it's so thick. So you have to have like the most aerodynamic thing ever, don't you? Right, structural payload, right? Payload. I mean, or you could... no shroud. Leave the shroud off, please. And then we want it to be... That might be a bit close, but if we auto-strut this, but it can only be grandparent part. Okay, fair enough. And then build the fairing. Oh, it just fits. Look. Whoa. We can do this. It's a very big thing to get off Kerbal, I realise that. Not seen this game in ages. Hi Charlie, how's it going? Welcome in. Epic. Right. I mean, how do you even get this off? How do you even get this off Kerbal, right? With enough delta V to get to bloody Eve. It's huge! We haven't even put any parachutes on this yet either. Right, let's start doing that now. Because you're going to need so many parachutes to land this on Eve, right? So let's get them all there like that. We can get loads of radials as well. If you're new to the channel, I don't claim to know how to play this game. I never did. We might have to just do a bit of clippy. Okay. Get you all the way up there. Right. Now, one thing I do want to do is just change quickly how these things work. See if that gives us a bit more. So fuel tanks, we're going to go from... this is the problem that we've got. We have to place them singly now. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go from there to there. Which means we're also going to go from there to there. Whoa! There to there. Right, we're also going to go from there to there, which means we're also going to go from there to there. And then we're going to go from this one. Where's it gone? Wait. To these. Why does that keep happening? We're going to go from there to the center tank, and we're also going to go from there to to the center tank, right? Oh, no, sorry. So 1, 2, 3 in. Oh, hang on. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we've got 8. Shit, okay. So, yeah, you want to go from there to there as well. Would you stop doing that with your stupid pipe? Jeez! Water exclaiming, the bigger the better, because this is YouTube. Can I ask the shoot calculator if you tell me the weight? The weight of this is 262.89 tons, but that's with the fairing, right? If you remove the fairing for a sec, it's 257 tons. And I've got quite a few shoots. I agree. Not seen this game in ages with 1 frame per second. Yeah, I know. You're not wrong. Asparagus, magic and action. From there to there to there. Right, I know. Full disclosure, pre-fella. It's the first time I've used asparagus, so I don't even know if it's going to work. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do a practice launch off Kerbal with this in a minute. And we'll see if all the staging and everything works, right? So, we know that this one... Shit. Did not mean to do that. There we go. Right, so we know that it's that one. But which one of that one? Is it that one? So I need to uncheck all of these. Don't I? So it's that one is the first one to go on that side. This one I still need to put the fuel line in for, don't I? There to there. So then that one is the other one that wants to go first, right? So that one... Did I get it right? So yeah, that one is the first to go alongside number 6, right? Which is that one there. Okay. It will be 1 burn flight to Eve or through Kerbal orbit. So this rocket I plan to ship to Eve. Okay. And use this rocket to get us home from Eve, right? At least that's the plan. Okay. Whether it's going to work or not, I have no idea. It's an experiment, right? It's an experiment, right? Where's the mammoth engine? In the stage. Yeah. What? Hold on. I was there. Down here, you. Right. So next one then is gonna be one of these 6, right? It's number 5. That one. I'm sure there's an easier way of doing this, everyone. This is fucking only the landing stage. Yes! We're going big, man. We're going big. Oh yeah, we're going big. We're gonna take a whole rocket to Eve. Just to get us home. Right? I've got a mission. Look, I've just got to plant a flag. That's all I've got to do. I don't have to get them home. They can just live on Eve. But don't worry, we're going to have loads of thermal and shit like that. It's going to be good fun, right? It's going to be good fun. Right. So, where was I? So the next one to go would be that one, yes. And on this side, it's going to be this one. Open it up again. It's going to be number 2. Like that. Okay. Then the next one is going to be 1. There's a pattern forming here. So that's that into that, that into that, that into that. You need to go into the center as well, look. No. There we go. So then it would be 1. I think. Right? Oh, I'd have to sort out all of those as well. Shit. Ow. Okay. Okay, so that's all them sorted out. So I think let's just not put the fairing on for now. I can put the fairing on afterwards. Let's just do a little practice launch on Kerbin, yeah? See what happens. We'll bring this right down, because obviously the tower is otherwise going to be massive, isn't it? Bring this right down to the ground. That's in the ground. That's a bit too far. Maybe if we... That's not what I wanted to do at all. Can't forget my T, chat. Hang on. Right, come here. Move you up. Nice. Move you down. It's not really to check anything other than the staging, right, chat? That's all it is. Travoski equation is in shock about landing stage. 6.6 meters per second with 8 more radial shoots. Okay, man. 8 more radial shoots. I'll do those quickly. Utility, radial. So this is going to add 8 more, right? We'll do 2. I'll tell you what. We'll go safe. We'll add a few more. It is Eve, after all. We'll do that, right? So this is Eunice 3. Again, not what I wanted to do. Just bring you down. We'll go for a practice launch on Kerbin. So let's just go Kerbin. It's got quite a lot of delta V. How much have we got on liftoff? 3.69 meters per second. That's a bit crazy. Let's put the parachutes right up out of the way. Parachutes all up out and in. Yeah, we don't need that stage. You in here. You in here. And you in here. Lovely. Good. Okay. Let's give this a whirl, see what happens, right? Now, I've seen Matt Lone do this, right? So I know it's possible. I've seen another YouTuber do it. It's definitely possible, right? If you believe something will happen, it will happen. Oh, the Delta V, man! Holy shit! Okay, right, so asparagus staging, here we go. It's happening. First one's gone. Excellent. And... second one's gone. Woohoo! This is working beautifully. Next one's gone. Okay. I love the sounds, right? He did it without refueling? Yes, he did, yeah. There's a video on YouTube. I think it's part of his space agency one. Wow. Obviously, I'm just going to revert in a moment, don't worry. I think this will get us off Eve, right? I know it's like, that's modded, right? So, there are... I haven't actually added any parts, right? Apart from 3 new antennas. But the reason I've added 3 new antennas, let me show you, is because we have a lot more planets. I've added some extra planets in for some fun, right? So this is the inner solar system that we know. Jool, Moho, Juna, Eve, and all the rest of it. You go a little bit further out, we've got Sarnus, Urium, Needon, and Plock. And they all have all their own moons, right? So if you have a look at Sarnus, which is my favourite planet. It's Saturn! Look! We have a little relay station here, Criff Sat Voyager. And it's got, look, this is where Elu lives now, next to Sarnus. But in terms of, like, gameplay, nothing is modded. We've added in, like, better time. Do you understand the difference between drogue and main? Yes, drogue slow you down, main shoot, land you. Well, I think this has gone pretty well. We still have loads of fuel in. Let's just check all the stages work. Yep. Wolfhound, yeah. Oh! Explosion! Probably should have done the fairing first, eh? Lol. Good. And then we just need a big old parachute on this ball, right? Cool, right. Let's go back to vehicle assembly then. I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be okay, right? So, let's move those. Let's bring you up. But what we could do, I'll tell you what I do need to do actually. I could do with moving these down a smidge. No, come on, let me choose it. You're going to do all of them. No, it's not, is it? Oh, it is. Good. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring these down a bit here. And then round. Don't know if they're long enough. Oh, they are. Ah, no way. Right? Just to give us some something. Let's try it. Let's try it. Thanks for all the likes, by the way. Super nice of you. Super duper nice of you. I mean, yeah, whether these... It can hold the rocket. Look at that. Can we take off with it? Should we try? Oh, yeah. A little jump. Let's just see. I mean, we are. Surface, retrograde. Oh, I love pissing about. Right. Good. Okay, so we know the legs can hold it. That's fine. That's okay. That's good. Let's put all of those up and out of the way. Start retracted. Start retracted. Start retracted. Right, okay, so then we need... It's time to put this all in a massive fairing, right? Like this. Let's encase it. I haven't even put any comms on the top yet. I will do that. I will definitely do that. Oh, hello. Go on. Oh, it's too... I haven't... It's too tall. Hang on. I need to bring her down so I can actually see. Here we go. Right. Build fairing. And besides, look, I like a challenge, okay? And this is going to be my first big challenge. All we need to do is get it off Kerbal and into orbit, right? That's the first challenge, okay? Let's just do that first. Right, so there is our Eve return rocket, okay? Auto-strut locked. Okay, yeah, that's fine, that makes sense. Right, what I'm going to do quickly is just reroute this so I can push this up. Push this up, right? Eve G-force is twice as Kerbal. Keep it in mind about the legs question. It was more, not so much to land on, because I'd like to think that we'd be going slow enough just to be able to land. It's more just to give it something stable. I mean, other than attaching a plate to the bottom or maybe constructing a launch pad. I mean, it might not even be enough to get us off, right? I mean, so, what we're going to do is, or do we get the Kerbals down separately to the rocket? Right? Do we send them down in their own little pod? because they've got a long way to climb down, or well, really a long way to climb up, actually. That's a good point. How are they going to get into the rocket? They're going to need a ladder, right? Is this going to go to the floor? No, it's not. Yeah, it's a very good point I've just raised for myself. Well done, me. I'll have to, like, make them a little ladder down here, look. That long enough? Yeah. Extend this ladder. There, like that. Yeah. This one, like that. It's a long way up for the Kerbals, isn't it? I'm going to have to bring this down again. Can't see. So much construction involved in going to Eve, right? I'm only going to plant a bloody flag. Extending, yes, okay. Then how do they get across? Because they can't really jump on Eve because there's it's gravity, right? Its gravity is too big. We're gonna have to go freehand, I think, chat. Like this. Down here like that. Like that. Like that. We'll have to put one like... No, it doesn't really like doing it on that middle engine, does it? And you're never going to be able to climb up. What about here? That looks like a better idea. We'll do it that side. Those poor Kerbals. Right. God, wherever I place the ladder, it's going to look like trash. These are the different axes and stuff, right? This is going to be a long old climb up. We'll have to make sure that they can do this. I wish you could just, like, extend the ladder to make the ladder bigger. Was that a knock at the door, dog? Right, if I extend that. But what I could do is I could just bring it out a bit like that. Nice. Do that. Sorry about all the construction today, ladies and gentlemen, but it has to be done. Right, so we're getting up there with the ladder now. That's good. Okay. We'll have to go, I reckon... here, I think? Yes. I tell you what that could be, chat. That could be our new lamps. If you add a small pod at the bottom, you can transfer them through. It may even be lighter than the ladders. Do you think? It might not be a bad idea, right? Let's go for your idea, Lost. I think Prefella actually... who was it? Actually, no, it was someone else. Unreleased someone on TikTok said that adding a pod at the bottom would be a lot easier. So I could just get them in one by one, right? That's not what I wanted to do at all. So what do you think? Like, if we went pods, we could do this, right? We could put that on there, get him to sit in it, and just transfer him up, right? An external seat, right? That's what I was thinking. We could just do that, right? Put a little seat on there. It doesn't matter if it gets broken. Not sure if it works though to transfer the crew. Ah, that's gay. Never mind. What we can do though, can I get it? No. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, hang on, let me reroute this back to the pod at the top. There we go, that's the parent. Okay, right. Let me just remove this. If we put you in, but get to the don't need that. Get to the engine plate here and just scale it like that. But I'm gonna have to put a coupler, I think. Right. Maybe a smaller one than that. Maybe the metal one. There we go, the engine plate. Everything okay, Sean? There was no one at the door. Oh, I lied. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to. Sure. Sure. Okay, well that's the shortest that I can get it, okay? Are we still in? Yep, we're still in the fairing. That's good. That's fine. Okay. Good. So we can quickly just transfer the crew. What I could do with doing though is... Whoa. What the hell? Why can't I move it up further than that? What is happening? Okay, well that's just dumb. That is just dumb, isn't it? I just wanted a decoupler, right? Where is it? Just a little one like that, but it wants to be like up here. It doesn't want to be down there. Right? There's nothing attaching it. That looks crap. Right, what other pods have we got here that we could just... That's the Mark II lander cam. Where's the cupola module? Do I have that yet? I do. Here we go. We could use that, I guess. Have it upside down. Have a coupler. Where are we? TD6. TD12? No, is it 25? 25 by the looks of things. So you can just do that and that, and then have the fairing on the bottom. So it'll. But the thing is, when it lands, it's going to be sat on this. That's never going to work. It's never going to work. I'm not going to be able to get into it. Right? Right, let's... Come here, you. Retract you. So where the hell am I going to put this little pod then? Did I get rid of all the ladders? I did. Where am I going to put the pod? I don't really want to add any more weight. I mean, do I just have one attached on the side? It would never work though, would it? It would never work, right? Yeah, it would never work. It would be dumb. Yeah, if you did this, look. Yeah, you can't even, it has to go top and bottom. It can't be attached radially, right? Interesting. Yeah, it's a very... So what do we think? Rather than having... You could... if we... And then just rotated it out a bit. You could do that, right? You could do that and then make the engine plate just a little bit longer. Move the feet down to there. Hang on. Let's just turn off that so we can actually get these to the right place like that. And then you just move the feet down, right? Like that. Like that. and like that. So you've got 3 levels of feet there. So if you then start extended, and they're facing in a little bit, I'm not sure about that. But that might work. Right? What we got? Eve, sea level. 4,044. With it peeling off exponentially as you go. Right? At altitude, when we're at 10 kilometers, we've got 5,970. 20 kilometers, 8,457. I think this will be okay. I think we'll be alright here. And you're right, ladders suck. I think this is okay. I think it's going to be a big risk, don't get me wrong, but I think it's okay. We could try it, right? What's the worst that could happen? Like, really, what's the worst that could happen? What I will do, though, if I can, comms. We need to put... We don't need 8 of them. 1 will do. We need to give you some comms. We also need to give you some battery power. Right? Which can come in the form of one of these and one of these. And they also need a way of charging it up. We go here like this, but scale it down a bit. That's okay, good. Right, retract. Nice. Okay, so I think the Eve vehicle is done. It's got all the parachutes. It's got more parachutes than it needs, as we know. Hey, Christopher, great name. Paul Christopher, great name. I think this is okay. I mean, how much is it? It's 292 tons, of course. It's very heavy. So we're going to need a hell of a launch vehicle. One hell of a launch vehicle. We're going to need the biggest coupler that we do. The stack, like that. And then we're going to go for heat as well for this. Like that, right? And this is what's going to help us slow down as we come in. We could also get some of the thermal control systems, right? You could get, but you could jettison these off, right? You could, if you did go for like these, look, to help with the temperature as you come onto Eve. Extended those like that. You'd get rid of the fairing, you'd extend those, but what you'd do is you'd have some of these on here, right? And then you'd attach that to the hydraulic detachment manifold, right? I think you could. I'll tell you what, let me retract it. There we go. You should be able to attach it to the... I'm assuming that is. I'm assuming. I don't know if it is or not, but I'm assuming. That's going to be those, right? It's just to help with the heat, right, chat? Right. Did the heat shield get put in? I'm guessing that gets put in at the top. No? Alright. Okay. That, to me... Deflate the heat shield. That, to me... Probably be, actually... It should probably be on that side, shouldn't it? The heat shield. Let's auto-strut. Is that gonna... I mean, yeah, that covers it all, doesn't it? And then you'd go... Protector, protector. And then that. Hello, heat shield. Heat shield. Why can't I now put it down? Deflate. There we go. We need a smaller coupler than that. 18. Too small. 25. Perfect. So can we move that up? That would be good if we could. To there. Okay, yeah, that works. Alright. Okay, so we've got heat, shield protection, we've got all of that protection as well. So that goes. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think we're good here. Let's save this. And then we'll try. Let's build the bottom stage, right? Right then. Engines. Fuel tanks. We want the biggest fuel tanks that we've got. Hello, Sean. How are you? Good. Right. Where is it? Coupling. We need the biggest engine plate that we've got, which is the 50. And we're going to make it a quad. Engines. And we're going to go for vectors. Right? No, stop going on the side, you moron. No, not what I want. It's what. Why would you do this, game? Why would you do this? Come on. I don't want it. I want it on 4, please. No, 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 no. Hey. No, you're not allowed to put it on there. All right, we'll use something else then. What about mainsails? Scale them down a bit. Right, now we're going to go curbing in a vacuum. I need to know how much I've got here. Not enough. Enough. We are going to need like vectors or something. Right? Or a skiff maybe? Weight ratio 0.2. No, it's no good. The Rhino. What's 4 of them going to give us in a vacuum? 0.24. Not enough. What about just and Mastodon? Not Mastodon. What we're doing? Mainsail. Is it? The Rhino. But we make it bigger. That is 0.68. Still not enough. Wow. This is in a vacuum as well. We're going to need an engine plate, because the vectors give you the most, right? We are going to need an engine plate for show. For show. And then we'll just have to use like the most solid rocket fuel to get us off Kerbin, right? But I don't know why it keeps doing that. That's really annoying. Let's go for that, right. What I'm going to try and do, because I have seen this work before, I'm going to put that there, I'm going to turn the shroud off, and then I'm going to try putting the vector on. Ah, you see, like, there you go. Nice. First time. Vector, 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 come on. Single, please. Come on. There you go. Just go. There's definitely a node. No? Fine. What does it give us? 0.99. We need that other engine. We need it. What does that give us now? With those. 1.04. Right. Good. Let's make this short. Coupler. The biggest coupler that we do, which is the 50 stack. That needs to be a bit longer, I think. And then shroud on. Right, okay, now what I need to do is reroute the bottom engine, move it up a bit more. And then we're finally going to have the ascent stage off of Kerbin. Jesus Christ, this thing is huge. This thing is massive. With this, it needs to be higher. I can take it higher. Here we go. Oh. Nearly forgot my tea. Nearly forgot my tea. Right, engines. The Mammoth. Scale it up. Right. There is so many stages on this rocket. Holy crap nuts. You know what? Let's reset everything. Right. So we know that this one is firing first. What is this? That's the re-entry pod. That must be like right up here. Okay. What's our thrust to weight ratio? 0.68. Okay, we need more. So let's go for fuel tanks on the outside then. We'll scale it down to these ones, I think, or is it that one? No, it's this one, right? Structural, let's go for coupling and some radial decouplers. We'll go as many as we can. Fuel tanks. I believe it's these ones. The hell is the thing? There. Okay. And then we'll go for, where is it? Engines, more mammoths. 0.99. Still need a little bit more. We're gonna have solid fuel anyway as well. And then again on the outside, Jesus Christ. Fuel tanks, engines, mass, the Clydesdale. But what we will do with the Clydesdale is make it even bigger. Right? This is one hell of a rocket. We will do a test launch, don't worry. In there, with that, you go up there, right? Okay. Yeah, we will be doing a test launch. What is our thrust to weight ratio? 1.51. And then the solid fuels detach. And then the inside tanks attach. Okay. Aero, let's make sure we got some Nuzkuns for some aerodynamics. And we want the protective rocket nose cone on the Clydesdales as well. There we go. All we need now is... I mean, they are not big enough, are they? You're going to have to use the aeroplane wings. Like so, right? Okay. I mean, let's just see if this will even get us off the ground, right? Let's just do a lot of auto-strutting. A lot of auto-strut. A lot of auto-strut. A lot of auto-strut. A lot of auto-strut. Right? We like this? Yep, this is good. The unit, oh my god, this thing is so fucking big. It's huge, it's poking out the top, look. Oh, okay. Right, let's put some launch things on here. We're gonna test this thoroughly before we send it anywhere near Eve, okay? So this might just be a stream of testing today. But it's not like we're limited on time because me and Sean literally can't leave the house right now. We can't leave. There's too much snow. Is it raining now? No, it's just snowing everywhere. One thing that is interesting, Sean, you know that block of flats opposite us? All the snow on the roof is empty, has melted, but the flats are empty. Has someone left the heating on? Maybe it's a grow house. This vessel has no remote-controlled manned or command modules. Yes, it does. You're lying. Right, let's put a pilot in then. There we go. Good. Holy rivets, I know. You might need one of those giant counterweight balls inside here, like the buildings have in Japan. There's no way that this is going to work. I can already hear that it's raining as well. Jesus Christ, look at it. Oh my god. It's a very wobbly thing. Let's just watch the explosion, fuck it. Okay, we need a lot more, it's very unstable, we need a lot more strutting, I think. Happy New Year. Yep. Happy New Year, indeed. Right. Auto strut. Let's I can't auto strut is locked for that for some reason, so if we do heaviest part on that, that should keep us nice and straight and narrow. Let's do root part for those. Let's do root part for those. Root part. These guys can have a grandparent part. These guys can have root part. I mean, this rocket is probably going to go through about 7 or 8 different iterations, right? You never know, right? Have faith. It may work. It may work, chat. It looks like the rockets are... I don't know what is that one. It's just braking, look. Some of the rocket boosters have stayed on the launch pad. Okay. There's obviously something wrong, but Pre-fella, no shit. There's something's not right with these solid rocket boosters. I don't think they're attached properly or something. Put them in there. Let's go structural coupling. Let's go for these. But let's scale them up. Scale them up. There we go. Right. Root part. Yeah. You. Auto strut. Root part. Save. And I have the feeling we need a lot more of these, right? So let's go for one there. Let's go for one there. Let's go for one here. Let's go for one bit. No, not what I meant to do. That. Sorry, being a dick. Right. Like that. Yeah. Let's then get more here. More here. And that's probably the best I can do, right? And then maybe if we go for one there. That's not even on a thing. Now it's on a thing. Is that on a thing? That's not on a thing. It's like, look, it's like poking out for some reason. That's weird. Alright. That should be okay. I know it's a very heavy thing. Free fella, nothing is too big. You've played this game, right? I want to see the size of the thing that I took to Needham the other day. Auto struts on. I don't need struts. I've already strutted it. Ah, this looks a bit more stable. Alright, Jeb. Oh no, still. Yeah, it's like they're too... Look, it just keeps falling to bits. Might actually have to put some real struts pre-fella. You might be right. Auto strut doesn't appear to be doing the job, and if the parts are just breaking, do you know what we'll do actually? Let's scale these down to what they should actually be. Maybe that'll make a difference actually. Yeah, they need to come down now as well. The scale mod is great, but it does break things sometimes, it has to be said. We can scale the... No. In there. Come here. We can scale those down as well. Maybe that now. With a bit of structure. I'll put them on for my own sanity. Right. Keep some. What is happening there? I attach that to that booster. But it's like it's going. Oh, it's going onto the fucking thing. That's why I know. I know. Let's try doing it not that way. You have to get like right into it. Look. There you go. Look. Let's just get. No, I don't want it on the tower game. I don't want it on the tower. Why would I want it on the tower? It would be dumb, wouldn't it? It would be stupid. There you go. Alright. Save. We'll, I'll tell you what we'll do as well. Just to appease Pre-Fella, we'll put a short one. No, we won't. That wasn't far enough around the front. Put a short one there as well. Ooh, it's a big one. I think May was right with the 1 frame per second. I think we'll be lucky if we get 2, right? What's Sean doing right now? Sean is, hang on, I can see the reflection in the picture. I think he's playing Nuketown. Yep, he's playing Nuketown. He's playing COD. Alright. Well, everything appears a bit more stable this time. Jeb, test launch, please. So we're going to go for those boosters. We're going to go for those engines. And that one engine, right? Yes. Look how wobbly it is at the top. Holy shit. Oh no. Yeah, that's not me even like controlling it or doing anything, right? We've definitely got some work to do to make this thing stable. It's the bit at the top, right? We've just got to sort that out somehow. We might need to do some clever structural work at the top. But I'm getting more and more confident that this is going to work, right? More and more. You can't tell me it's not going to work. Besides, that's what Kerbal is all about. Thinking you can do something and then realizing that you really can't. Okay, let's do that. Let's get some struts from the fuel tanks down to here as well. That couldn't hurt, I don't think. But then, what we'll also do is zoom ourselves out. We'll auto strut. Where is it? Auto strut to the heaviest part. This will auto strut heaviest part. These will auto strut the heaviest part. Let's see if that gives us anything a little bit better. Other way around. You start off thinking it's impossible and then end up doing it. I mean, yeah, that's basically been my week lost, if I'm honest, right? I love how it's always a rundle of thumber before I launch this thing. Okay. Let it load in. How are we doing? Are we okay? We're still a bit wobbly, I think, at the top there, aren't we? Yeah, we're still a little bit wobbly. Auto strut, heaviest part. Auto strut, heaviest part. Auto strut, heaviest part. I mean, I can keep strutting the hell out of this. I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. Oh, crap. Crap. My bad. I really need to sort out the staging thing. Hopefully if I reset it, it might just do it for me, right? So that. With what goes? We want those ones next. Why would you do the re-entry module there? Why would you do that? Get up there. So these go with... Whoa, hang on, which engines are those? They're the ones down the bottom, that's the Mammoth. Okay, that. Then that as well. We want this down here too. Okay. Let's just make sure that this is all auto strut heaviest part, auto strut heaviest part, auto strut heaviest part, auto strut heaviest part. I wish I might be able to just to give us that little bit of extra, but I doubt it'll make it. Yeah, it's not quite enough, is it? Just too long. I don't know if we could maybe get one on the outside of the engine to there as well. I mean, that's pretty. I would say that's pretty secure, right? I wonder if we can. The engine. Where's the engine there? It would move the whole thing, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Let's try this. A few more struts. I've got all day, and it's not like we can go anywhere. It looks like there's going to be more snow on the way soon as well. Any news, Sean? Still more snow? Great. Bloody great. Okay, right. How are we doing at the top? Unfortunately, we're still here, look. Can you see? Still got a little bit of a wobble on. I think I know what it is. That upper stage. Right? This bit. Where are you? Here. Let's auto strut you to the heaviest part. Auto strut you to the heaviest part. And where's that decoupler? There it is. Auto strut heaviest part. Save, launch. Right. So I'm just reading something about, I haven't actually played KSP 2. Is it worth getting, do we think? They're not going to be working on it anymore, right? So there's just like a rehashed version of KSP 1, right? We're still a little bit wobbly, but not as much as we have been. Let's try a launch, shall we? SAS on. So we've got that. We are missing an engine. There it is. It's all about KSA now. What's KSA? It's moving. Ladies and gentlemen, it is moving. The Kitten Space Agency. Are you kidding? Is that like a mod for Kerbal? Or is it a different game? Let's just see. We should still have 1.3 meters thrust to weight ratio when the solid fuel is done. It looks pretty solid though, doesn't it now? I'd love to know how many parts this is. Some devs and modders from KSP are working on it. It's a new game by Mixomize It's a new game by Rocketworks in development. Oh, nice! I might have to have a look at that. I do like cats. I do like my kitties. I haven't put any Sepatron boosters on this or anything yet. I think I saw how Kerbin a little bit moving below this monster. Yeah, we're not actually taking off from the planet. We're just pushing it further away from us. I just wanted to see if it would get us up, but apparently it's gonna. I need to get rid of the solid fuel boosters first, really, before I can do the gravity turn. Yeah, no, I agree. There was an interview by Shadow Zone. Oh, I might have to have a look at that. Thanks, guys. I'll check it out. Solid fuel's nearly done. Here we go. Goodbye. This thing is fucking huge. Oh my god. What is even our app right now? 46k? That's not bad. We'll just go a little bit below 45, see if we can get it. Right. What's our thrust to weight ratio? 1.63. Okay. Look. Must be below 300 meters per second until 15,000. Well, I mean, it's only a practice liftoff, right? Don't worry too much about the particulars right now. I just wanted to see if it would get into orbit and still have enough. I mean, we've got enough. We'll probably extend. Let's extend, I think. I really don't want to use fizz warp on this craft. That'd be a terrible thing, wouldn't it? Right, let's stop there. What are we at? 98. That's about right. We'll try and make an orbit. See how much it's going to cost. 36. Let's bring it back a smidge. Go over to target. And it is a... It's a 1 minute burn. So we're starting at 30 seconds. That's not bad. Gonna have to use the engines just to get over to. I haven't put any reaction wheels on it or anything. If you make it without orbiting, it will be awesome. We'll see. We'll see. We've got a little bit of fuel left in this stage. Plus, we've got. I hope that's those. I hope that's them ones. It is. Yeah. I haven't put a fuel line into the center either, so it's going to be a bit hit and miss. So we want to go down to like 30 seconds here. Ah, screw it, let's go now. Let's go now, fuck it. Fuck it, let's do it. Well, I'm going to be here for most of the day today, guys. I think later on, me and Sean are going to be clocking in for some more work on the RP server, which I think will be quite fun. Okay, how we doing? How we doing? We're at 99. We shouldn't have to separate. We can get rid of the... It looks like the middle tank is almost empty. Yeah, look, the middle tank's almost empty, so it's just going to be the outer tanks that are doing the work here now. So I need to sort that out. I need to put the fuel lines into the center, right? I forgot about that. But hey, to get an orbit around Kerbal. Hey Phantom, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. Happy snow day. Have you got as much as us? Alright, I don't know about you guys, but I would call that a success, right? She's in orbit. We need to work on this, the fuel lines and stuff like that. Should we just try a separation? Why not? We also need to get rid of the next bit as well, right? Which is that bit. We definitely don't need that bit there. If we activate the stage, throttle up. There you go. We've had about 3 inches of snow, but it's mostly melted now, thankfully. Really? Yeah, ours hasn't. We've got more on the way too. If you make it without orbiting, it will be awesome. We'll definitely need to orbit. Let's just do a quick deploy on the fairing. Look at what we have managed to get into space. Come on. Without Sepatrons, it may explode itself. Yes, it definitely will. I need to do... There's going to be a lot of building on this before we get it anywhere near Eve, right? It's more so just to check everything works, right? So the next thing that we'd decouple is this one here. And get rid of that tank, yeah? So this would be as we're on approach to Eve, I think. Let's just move, get everything out of the way. Right? We'll have to work on like electric charge. I know there's no solar panel yet. I think I added one up here, right? Let's just deploy that fairing. I added a solar panel that we can quickly throw out just to get a bit of... There's the sun over that way. Okay, that's fine. Because what we're going to try and do now is we're going to try return to Kerbin with this. With as much fuel as we can. Just to see, right? It's a good experiment to run, yeah? So, right, what we're going to do. So, we're going to inflate the heat shield. Like this. Check that works. Nice, nice. Okay. Well, oh, right, okay. So, once you've opened it, you can't... Right, okay. And then these are the radiators, look, that'll help us with the heat and everything else to slow down, right? That's good. So, I can't actually check. I can't actually check if we're going to go, because I need to sort out the boosters and stuff like that. Okay, okay. Then we'll jettison it. Nice. Try that. That good. So that jettison's nice and easy. That engine is not the engine that we're looking for right now. I think we're looking for those ones, and those ones, right? These engines. What did I just decouple? Oh no! Jeb! No! He's not happy, look. Alright. Give me 2 seconds, chat. I'm gonna go to I'm gonna get the little back in a minute. Give me 2 minutes. Free fella, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. We do need to land this on Kerbin, which we will do. We will try and do that. So we're going to have to go and we're going to have to sort out the staging, right? So we want that one in with this and... What the hell? So 8 of those, 1 of those. Okay. And then the solid fuel boosters will separate. Okay, and then after that, what we do need to do quickly, actually, well remembered, chat, thank you. After that quick test flight that we had, we need to go to fuel tanks, get a fuel line, and put this in to the center tank, right? When we take off. Right, that's that done, good. Right. So moving up then, and then the next thing to go will be those ones, right? Yes, correct. Okay, then the next one to go will be... No, not what I wanted to do. Will be that one. Not that one. Will be that one, and then Turn the shroud off for a second. So you got that's the propulsion system for the pod at the top. So you got that with that and that. Yes. And then you've got what else is it? That one. You've also got that, which is fine. You've got the stack separator, wherever that is. Up the top. Okay, right. That shouldn't be anywhere near that. Sorry, can you guys hear me? Are you good? I think you can. I like how snow looks, but it makes the UK a pain to live in. I don't know how everything stops. Mate, nothing ever works. McLaren lover, good man, welcome in. The car or the Formula 1 team? Because if you're a fan of the Formula 1 team, me and you need to be having a chat. Have we? Oh yeah, I remember now. Thanks, Sean. Sorry, it's been yeah. We had a whole conversation about that, didn't we? Yeah, I remember. Luna, Dre's dog has just joined. How you doing? I'm joking. Hi, Luna. How are you? Dre's one of our mods, by the way. Where was I? Okay, so yeah, that and that. Then we got this one, which I suppose is fine, and that's the re-entry module. So that needs to be up out of the way as well. So this is our getting to Eve stage, right, and orbiting there, but I don't think there's enough in that, if I'm honest.
Well, at least here you'll be treated with dignity.
Oh, my goodness me.
Now strip naked and get on the probulator.
Keekum! Thanks for the sub, man. 4 months. 4 months, man. Holy shit, thank you so much. It means a lot to us. You're the best. Shroud on. Okay. And then we've got that, yes. And then we've got the 2 fairings, which can go at the top, because we don't... Go on. There is so many parts to this rocket. Okay. Right. That, and that. Okay, yes. The mainsail liquid fuel engine, that's right at the top. That one, right? Yeah, that can go right up there. There's a coupler in here somewhere that I need to find. That's an engine plate, so yeah, that's fine. That's the electric dawn. That's a stack. The S25 stack. That one, right? No? The engine plate. That's the electric dawn. There's a decoupler in here that I need to find. Where is it? That one. Heat shield. Size 1.5 decoupler. Where is it? Somewhere. Oh, that's right at the top as well. Is it that one then? It must be that one. Right. That one. That one. That one. In there. Right. Let's do a practice launch. Ah, Keekum. Between time zone difference and holiday, I haven't been able to drop in for a bit. No, it's okay, man. How was your Christmas and New Year? It's perfect, thank you. We had a really good time. Sean's here too. He's just on the other side of the desk playing COD. But yeah, no, thanks, man. Upper fairing opens after ascend from it. No, it's fine. I will sort out all that staging when I get to Eve. The main part is getting it to Eve, right? Or at least trying. All right. Let's give it a go. Just ready for the machine gun? Here it comes. And away we go. Wait. Just realised something. 2 things, actually. What is going on with the screen? Holy shit. Yeah, how was your Christmas, Keekum? Thank you for always popping into Discord, though. You are really active in there, so that it's fine. Like, don't worry. We love you nonetheless, okay? We need something that can generate some fucking power for a start. So what we need to do is just move you down a smidge. Let's go into here. Let's get the big the big old battery pack, but let's make it fucking bigger. Look at the size of that. Look, command and control as well. Oh, is it the remote guidance unit? Here you go. I want to have some sort of remote guidance on this as well. And then what we're also going to do, because we're definitely going to need it while we're up there, just bam some of them on. The big uns will come down here. We'll take, not that, not what I wanted to get. Go in there. Oh my god, there's so bloody many of them. All of these are going to have to change, so I can get to what I need to get to. Oh wait, where's the other one? Come here. You. Okay. Right, what was I going to do? Shit, I've forgotten. Rambo enters the chat. Oh yeah, the oh bollocks! Just put the bloody engine under the bloody floor. Okay. Right, command and control, advanced inline reaction wheel. Let's make you big. Need 8 of these. Like that, yeah, and then engines. Oh, I'm gonna have to rescale. Oh no, I don't have to rescale them. Nice, good. That's perfect. Yes. We will sort out the Separatrons afterwards. Let's just see if it works. Fairly good. I was actually able to afford gifts for people this year. Oh man, well done. Good for you. It's a good feeling, isn't it? I remember the first year I was able to do it. Obviously, me and Sean have been together for a few years now, but when I was on my own, it was really hard. Yeah. We have had a pretty nasty winter storm on the way in the next 12-ish hours, just hoping to keep the power. Well, you must be getting it from us, mate, because there's about 5 inches of snow on the ground outside. That's why I'm streaming today. Oh, might have forgotten to put the old launch system back on there, chat. Might have forgotten to do that. Yeah, gonna need to, yeah. My bad. What I will do, chat, is I'm gonna go for a break in a bit, just to have like an hour away from the screen, but we'll come back to this a little bit later on, faux show. Let's get the structural bad boys in again. So we're going to put one on the black there and one on the black there. We're going to put one on you there and we're going to put one on you there. I think that's probably all we can fit, right? Unless you want to go for like a super duper tall one here, here, which is what I think we had last time, wasn't it? Yeah. All right, let's give it a go. Fairly good. Awesome. Thanks for coming in though, Keegan. It means a lot. And thank you so much for the sub. 4 whole months. You're never here, but you still sub. What a guy. By his own admission, by the way. Just read chat. Okay. It's a good feeling, isn't it, Dre? I remember it well. Are we okay? Are we good? Right. Throttle up. Let's go for this practice run then. It. I forgot one thing. Solar panels. This is like, it's like NASA doing the Apollo missions, right? We're gonna have a few attempts, yeah? So to make sure that these bad boys stay charged up, we're gonna need some big old solar panels. They don't have to come back in. Right? That's all we're gonna need, really, isn't it? We're going to Eve. We're going closer to the sun, so we don't need too many. Don't need too many. Okay, let me just quickly check my phone chat. Nothing interesting. Lots of people without power. Brother-in-law telling me tyres are too expensive, and Criff and Sean have gone live. Great. Throttle up. SAS on. Jeb, are you ready? He doesn't look too happy, does he? Oh, for God's sake, all the staging has been messed up again. Yeah, all the staging's been messed up. Right, we need to go back to launch. I got my Marcella, my significant. I got Marcella. I really neat switch dock. It's called an Upswitch Orion. It's a 11.6-inch screen. That switch goes in. The joys are attached to it. Runs on battery bank. Make it proper. Oh, that's well cool. I kind of want a Switch, but only to play Animal Crossing. I'll drop a picture in Discord. Oh, thanks, mate. Because I know Dre and Tops like their Switches, or I think Tops likes a Switch. That'll be. I'm sure they'll be interested to see that. Right, let's get you all in there then. Throttle up. SAS on. Sorry. The noise, I know. I'm so sorry. So sorry. There's a lot of it. There we go. Something just exploded, I think. I don't know what it was. Did we lose an engine? I don't know if we did. I don't think we did. Wow. What's our thrust to weight ratio here? 1.32. It's still okay. This is good. This is good. I know it's slow, but this is good, right? Alright. We'll slowly make our way up. I haven't put any Sepatrons on yet for the solid fuel boosters, which I am going to have to do. But we'll slowly... I'm hoping... I've just had Discord ding, so I'm assuming that's Keith. Thanks, bro. How far is the solid fuel going to get us? Quite far, as it turns out. Right. Well, how much electric power have we got? Not too bad. 32,890. Solid fuel's about to jump off. Here we go. So when's it gonna go? 6,000, 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, 2,000, 1,000, and they're gone. Nice. Okay. Moving over to the side then. See if we can get an orbit. Like I said, this is just a practice run for now. It's pretty much the Super Switch Nintendo had made, yet Switch 2 comes out this year. Yes, that's why we haven't bought a Switch. We were told to wait, weren't we, Sean? Right. We seem to be doing okay. It's a very long ascent profile. Not sure what we're at yet. Let's have a look. We're at 55. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. So when we get to... it's going to be a very hefty burn. See if we can get this elongated a little bit. Like that. Well, I don't know why it's coming up as a space plane. Space plane. Right. We'll cut the throttle. We'll make a maneuver. Let's get into just a short orbit around Kerbal. Come on. What have we got here? 70 and 91. That's not really ideal, is it? What's this now? 77? A bit more. That'll do. Right. On the target node then. What we got? It is a 2 minute and 35 second burn. So we're going to go 1 minute and 15 seconds, which is basically now. So get down onto that node. Let's go. Get rid of some of that fuel. Super Switch Nintendo never made. Excuse me, I haven't had my coffee yet. It's okay, bro, don't worry. Sean usually makes a bucket for himself. If you have enough wing pieces or plane parts, KSP will see it as a plane. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Okay, so here we go. We're going to be coming up for a separation stage as well. Which is all these outer bits. Okay, in a moment. Ooh. Will it work? Here we go. Separating now. little bit of an explosion, but it looks like we've made it out pretty scot-free. Try and get this orbit right. Our apoapsis is increasing exponentially. 3,000. I think we come off the target node now because we want to dip underneath prograde, right? Like here. Try and increase. What we'll do, I think, is we'll just get rid of that. We'll warp here, stick it on prograde. Because we're basically there. We're basically there. Here we go. We're looking for about 100k, which would be perfect. Here we go. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Perfect. Welcome to orbit, Jeb. Alright. We'll get these out like this. So we're charging. Extend, 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 extend. Nice. Okay. So we're in orbit around Kerbal, right? We're going to need to point this thing retrograde, which is going to take about 1,000 years to turn around. Here it goes, look. Probably using all of the electric charge that we have. Because we need to slow it down to get back into the atmosphere, right? Here we go. So definitely more reaction wheels is what we're going to need. Let me just make a note of this. So this is going... What ship are we in? What mission are we doing? We're doing Eve, right? This is... I can't even remember what it's called. Hang on a second. There we go. Let's just... Where's the P module? Is it there? That's the protective shell. I mean, if we deployed that, we're going to need to deploy it anyway. Let's do configure vessel name. This is Unis 3. Okay. Alright. So we're charging. We've got everything that we need there. So let's just try this decouple here. Goodbye. Which is... Oh, hang on. Stage it. Fire. Okay. This is good. So, for us to be able to return to Kerbal, so we need a separtrons on the big boosters to make sure that they move away from the craft. Let's deploy this. Nice. And this is what we plan on taking to action groups for stuff like Science Expect. Yes, I've recently started experimenting with action groups, and I will be doing an action group for like all the thermal stuff and everything, but just while I'm testing it for now. Science experiments, so that dishes, they are huge. Huge core, yeah. So, what we're going to do here then is we're going to use this stage to slow us down. We're then going to decouple that. And hopefully, fingers crossed, all of the fingers crossed in the world, that this we land safely. I've got some legs that we'll quickly test. They look okay. I mean, we need to try and find somewhere landy, don't we? I mean, wouldn't it be good if we could land at the Kerbal Space Center? See if we can do that. The Kerbal Space Center. Kerbal Space Center's there, so if we go around to here, if we walk to here, here we go. We want to try and be off Kerbal as much as we can, right? I mean, this has been a huge waste of money, really, hasn't it? Let's be honest. Just launching this to return it back. Looks like Orezhnik now. Oh, yeah! I'm terrible at pronunciation, by the way. Please don't quote me on that. But so far, everything is looking okay, right? at least. So what we'll do is we'll quickly, because this is all land here, right? So we want to bring this orbit in, like so. Try and land somewhere near the KSC if we can. So if we just say, like, because we're going to be slowing down, aren't we? If we said, hang on a second, there. And then what we'll do is we'll decouple you. Goodbye. Yep. Where are all my other engines? Here they are. Right. And then we're going to inflate the heat shield. Close the legs. Like that. And just let us float down to a gentle stop, right? I probably did that a little bit too early, if I'm honest. Let's just get further down, right? KSC is a really good landing site for practicing precision landings. 100 points for insert favourite Hogwarts house here if you put it on the launch pad. No, not going to happen. Not gonna. Maybe one day, Keegan. Maybe one day I'll be as good as you. So what we're also going to do, because we haven't got the action groups, is we're just going to extend. We don't need all of them because we're only coming in at Kerbal, so we'll just do 4. There we go. We'll just do this for now. I'm a bit concerned that that massive booster hasn't moved yet. Okay. We're in the atmosphere. We're in the atmosphere. Everything's being cooled. Look at the bloody decoupler there, look. So what I now need is all of my parachutes. So you go away, you go away, you go away. You can come down to the next stage. Here we go, look. We're still increasing in speed at 49,000 meters, 49,000 meters above the ground. Perfect PE for Kerbal deorbiting is 55 kilometers, and I don't remember it for Eve, but it's a little bit high. I think it's roughly it's 58. Well, this seems to be working okay. I mean, do we maybe extend these ones as well? Just to help with the cooling and the slowing of downness? Because we're at 39,000 meters now. Oh, hello. We're flipping over, that's not good. Aero forces, all the radiators are gone. It's not good. Oh, I think we might catch it. We might catch it back. No, we're going to flip over again, I think. Ooh, okay. We've got some stability to work on. Right? We've got a little bit of stability to work on. It might still work
shit,
yet.
not good.
Oh shit, not good indeed. Very much so. And this is only Kerbal. Remember, if it flips over on Eve, we had it. Right? We might need to practice this again. Why can it not? Oh, it's got no electric charge. That's why the batteries are all in the bottom bit, of course. So it can't keep SAS on. It's got no charge. Okay, so that's something that we need to look into. Batteries. For Eve stage. Gotcha. Alright. Okay, well, here we go. We're still coming in. We can probably do with jettisoning the heat shield now. Goodbye. Oh! We lost an engine. Woo! Holy moly moo. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, we're still going very fast at 6,000 meters. It's okay because the atmosphere sticker on it, right? It's fine. Oh, they're yellow. They don't like it. We're actually increasing in speed now. Oh, slowing right down. We're gonna need to fire an engine. We're gonna need to fire an engine to get us to stop here. Right? Which one is it? Is that? Oh no, that's the electric dawn. No. Yes. You come in here. You bugger off. Right. Oh, 13. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Right, well, that's floating down. Give me a sec, chat. I'll be back in a second. I'll leave you with it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So that happened. Well, I mean, we might as well go for it now. Oh no, Jeb died. I think. Did he die? Yeah, he died. Okay. Okay. Remember, like Venus, that it's modelled after Eve's atmosphere is much more dense and violent than Kerbin. You can make the descent a bit more forgiving by taking multiple aerobraking passes. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. But we do still have a little bit of work to do on this thing, right? So where's the pod? It's actually out of the ceiling. It's that high up. So we're going to have to reroute everything to this. Come on, down you come, down you come, down you come. So, the first thing that we need to do is the lander here. Hang on a second. Now I can reroute it to the top, right? Oh, there it is. Right, bring you right down. There we go. Now, what we need to do here, first of all, is you and you and you. Not enough. So you're going to need some batteries in here, right? Some big ones, so you can keep your ascent profile, okay? Good, right, moving up. Let's reroute everything to here again. Move you up even more. Okay, so that's good. What we do need to do is, where are we? Action. So, custom 1, default, radiators. Toggle radiator. And what we'll also do with this is the Airstream Protective Shell. We can inflate the heat shield with that as well when we come into land. Okay. Alright. Let's save that. We also had an issue with the separation of these, didn't we? So we're going to have to sort that out as well. And alas, annoyingly, the landing stage, we didn't quite stand up, did we? Hello again, Wartrax, how's it going? Make the lander upper stage shorter. What, this? This is, well, I mean, this is basically the lander. Whether we're actually going to be able to land like this, I don't know. Right, so what's this custom one? So that's button 1, so let's save that. We'll try this. More compact. Yeah, I could. Well, I'm going to be going for a break in 10 minutes. I'm going to have a little read through a more compact, what have I missed? Well, Wartrax, would you like to see what you've missed? Because we're about to launch it. We'll do one more practice run, now that we've got some more power on the upper stage and we can actually hold SAS. And we've got an action group, thanks Keekum. This is what you've missed. This is Eunice 3. And all of the staging is messed up again. Right. Yeah, you want to be down here as well, and so do you. Good. Right. Apologies for the machine gun fire. There we go. Something did just explode there. I'm not sure what it was, but something definitely exploded. Wow. So yeah, this is Unis 3. We're going to be taking this to Eve, hopefully. We're going to do another practice run on landing on Kerbal again. Also, ladders are a need on Eve. Keekum, I put pods at the bottom of my Eve rocket, look. So I can just get them in at the bottom. And just transfer the crew up to the top, right? The jetpack can't lift the Kerbal, right? Yeah, yeah. We were going to go with the ladders before, but we've just gone with a pod at the bottom. It's more weight, probably, but oh well. Still going well. Hold on, if you start just edging over towards, but I can't go too far because simply put, we're too fucking heavy, and if we tip over too far, when the solid fuel boosters detach, it's not going to work. Excuse me, sorry. So, moving on. There's a lot of TikToking going, Discording going on in the background. I can hear it. Come on, solid fuel. Are you not done yet? Jesus. Are you not done yet? I thought I saw Mark 1 cockpits. That would be why it's denoted as a plane. Yeah, probably. I have now joined your Discord server, Wartrax. Thank you so much. If you're not subbed on YouTube, if you could give us a little sub as well, that'd be great. We don't have many subs on YouTube, you see. We don't do much on YouTube. Mainly because it's so bloody difficult. Solid fuel, goodbye. Clean separation, you gotta love that. Right, prograde. Like so. Good job. Okay. We also need to get a bit... What has happened to the ascent profile here? This is awful. Look, we're going off on a massive old skew whiff tangent here. Look at this, look. Stop rotating, man. Where's my... here we go. Come on, get us back on the right track, please. And then prograde it. Nice. Good. Still got a little ways to go yet, I would say. We're at 73. We'll keep going. We'll cut the engines at 1,000 meters per second, yeah? Boom. Okay, right. Maneuver. We can zoom out, please. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. Quickly get this all the way here. 5,000. We'll just make it 70. It's an orbit at the end of the day. 85 now. We'll... Come on. 79 and 80. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's do that. It's a 2 minute and 16 second burn. 2 minutes and 40. Yeah, we need to start now then. Get over to the node. Good. Okay, and then these things. Radial decoupler. That's fine. We'll get a solar panel out just in case. Lovely. I'm thinking I might change this upper stage to a wolfhound. Now you have more sub. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, nice. One is actually orbiting Eve. Lovely. Now you have one more sub. Thank you, buddy. As Fractured Gamer once said to me, we small streamers must stick together. Right? Lost is another small streamer. We've got so many small streamer friends that we've found on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and all the rest of it. You're all great. And you're all so lovely as well. We've just returned the favour with a little sub, Wartrax. Thanks very much. Super appreciate you. Okay, here we go. Separation. Yeah, we've got to put some Separatrons on there, right? Okay. Okay, how we doing? Node-wise. We are a little bit behind the curve here. Let's just get 30 seconds to Apo. Fire again. Get us on a little bit level. TY. By the way, I also stream. What do you stream on? Are you TikTok? Are you Twitch? Are you YouTube? We're all three. We do it on all of them. We don't prejudice. Oh my God! Please hurry up and make this orbit, for God's sake. How long is it going to take? Jeez. Come on. Nearly there. You gonna do it? There it is. Done. Right, we've got 90 and 84. That'll do. Okay, right. Let's slow us right down. Lovely. Okay, so now let's deploy this and deploy this. Behold, the Eve rocket. Yeah, so upper stage needs a wolfhound, doesn't it? Let's just make a note of that. Or nuclear. We could do as well. YouTube. Okay, man. We'll keep an eye out for you. Upper stage needs to be the wolfhound. Wolfhound. Okay. So, what we're going to do then is we're going to point retrograde. And what we're going to do while we're doing that is we're going to dump this bottom stage. Decouple. Goodbye. Right, and then we'll fire the engines here to get us de-thingied. It's very epic music for a landing, isn't it? So let's just do a quick action button check. So check 1. Oh, I can't do it just yet because I need to get rid of this bottom stage. So let's get deorbited. Anywhere with land? We probably want to go right round, don't we? We want to probably come around this way a bit. Let's just warp here. Let's do that quickly and we'll see. I miss streaming. I had Shadow. All my PCs have names. Set up for New Year's Eve at a friend's place to participate in the New Year's Eve stream. Once I get some debt paid off, I'm looking into a gaming laptop for while we're living in the camper. Oh, Keegan, you live in the camper? That's amazing! I'd love to do it, but I like my creature comforts too much. Right? So, here's the plan, chat. We're going to get this thing pointed retrograde quickly. Okay. In 10 seconds. We'll get it pointed retrograde. Look, round it goes. We'll deorbit. Okay. I mostly do KSP right now. I'm thinking of playing Sprocket for my next stream. What is Sprocket? I have heard of it, but... Okay, right. Let's fire the engine. Are we deorbiting? We are deorbiting. We want to try and do it on some land if we can. We're a little bit yeah, this definitely needs to be a wolfhound, this other stage. Okay, right. We might be landing in the water, I don't know. Let's decouple that. Goodbye. They're now gone. So you can now point retrograde like you're supposed to. As we come in, right? Now, this is the best bit, chat. Watch this. I've never tested, but I know there are some engines that work on an Eve atmosphere. I have a feeling Wolfhounds won't work. No, Wolfhound is for me to get to Eve, not to get home. Don't worry. Jesus, I'm not that dumb. Right, number 1. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, I see, my bad. Yeah. Just we just need a bit more delta V, I think, to get to Eve and like get circularized around there. Okay. Look at it! Like a flower. Sprocket is definitely one of the best tank designing games ever. Have any of you played Juno New Horizons yet? It's supposed to be quite good. Alright, we're at 79,000 meters. Let's get into the atmosphere at 70. And we'll see what happens, right? I really hope that this works, okay? I really hope this works. Everybody keep your fingers crossed for me, please. Right, we're at 70,000 meters. 70 kilometers. We're entering the atmosphere at 2,139 meters per second. I've always wanted to know, to be honest. I mean, you could totally start running some scientific experiments, Lost. That's definitely up your street, right? Okay, here we go. Coming in. Jeb's coming in. He looks happy, so I'm not too worried. Oh no, I think we might be landing in the sea, chat. That's no good, is it? My orbit is increasing in speed. That's never good, is it? Turns out a loan on a used 30-foot camper plus its utilities are cheaper than the average US apartment. For 2 adults and puppers, it's enough. But just a funky-shaped mobile studio apartment, pretty much. Oh, man. I'd live in a static all day long. We call them statics over here. Yeah, I'd totally live in one of them. And Sean probably would as well if there was enough room. We've got a caravan that we tour around with. Okay, here we come. The Eve, you don't have a say. You know what? You don't have a say. I'm doing it anyways. Okay, we're coming in hot because there's a lot of weight here. I think we're going to miss this landmass though and land somewhere in the sea. Whoa! Okay, the radiators are gone. Fair enough. Okay, so the radiators, a bit of a waste then, aren't they, really? The aero spikes are the next best thing in my opinion, but if you need more than 9, you defo want the Rhino. Still pointing retrograde? No, we're starting to tip. Look, we're starting to tip. Again. Even though, have I run out of electrical power? No, I've got plenty of electrical power. But we are starting to slide. I don't know why. Is it because we're heavy at the top, do we think? I think this might have been what Prefella was saying earlier, making it a bit more compact. But it should still be able to sit on retrograde, no problem, shouldn't it? The aero spikes are the next best thing in my play. Oh, yeah. Yeah, weird that. Not sure why it's spinning round. T12 stack, T12 stack. Yeah, they're all at the top, right? Still doing 1,000 meters per second. I think we're like into the heavier part of the atmosphere now, yeah. Okay then, so what we need then is all of our parachutes next. With none of that, and none of that, and none of that. Right, what we will do at 30,000 meters, let's open the drogues. Get faced the right way up. Hang on, we'll jettison the heat shield when we're going the other way. Like that. SAS disengaged. Let's go for retro. Okay. We are going to land in the ocean. See ya. Come on, let's get down there. Will it survive if we land in the ocean? Ooh. Okay. Remember, the atmosphere on Eve is a lot thicker. I've sent spirits and 3 tanks, although one is actually an armoured personnel carrier. Okay, I'll take a look at that. Something is wobbly, isn't it? Look, yeah, this bit. I feel like we need to make this bit more compact, right? This upper stage. What do you guys think? I think that, yeah. Try to ascend from now. Try to ascend from now. Is it that one? That one? That one? This one here? That one and... No. That one? No. That one? No, that's the electric dawn. That's the 8 vectors and the 1 mammoth. Right, that one. You know what? Screw it. Let's try it. No. If it'll work on Kerbal, it'll work on Eve. Then you know, okay, thanks, man. We'll have a look. War tracks. I mean, Jeb survived technically. He technically survived. Oh no! It's sinking! Okay. Alright. Okay. Make a 2.5 meter tank, keeps the full volume and shortens the stage. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking that the bit up here is too tall, right? This bit. I'm thinking that's too tall. Right, hang on a minute. Let me just reroute this, bring it down. Bring it right down, okay. Yeah, I have the feeling that this bit is too tall, right? We've got this amazing bit here, but then for some reason it just pokes out for no reason, right? It's such a great position. I really love the picture of the second tank of the... I'll have a look. We'll check it out. I'm going to be going on a break in a moment. So let's just delete the fairing and delete that fairing. And I don't want it staged. I never want a fairing staged. Why would you do that? There we go. Right. So yeah, I'm thinking that this bit here is not enough, right? We've got the ionic, we've got the ion propulsion to get us home. Just that little ion thing, right? So I'm going to save this. And what I'm going to do, chat, I'm going to leave you with some funky tunes. I'll be back in maybe an hour and a half. Just want to go and have some lunch and do some other bits and pieces. But I will catch up with you in about an hour's time. Love you. Thank you very much for watching. Keekum, thank you for the sub.
Yes, Queen.
Oh, World of Gaming 99, thank you for the follow on TikTok right at the end as well. Phantom, Charlie, Unreleased Dragon, Jordan Jones, you've all been great today. Thank you. I will see you in about an hour's time.
Hello,
love you.
peasants.
Oh, hello. Another follow as well. Who's this? Free fella, thank you for the follow on Twitch as well. You guys, what a day. Thank you so much. I will see you in about an hour. Love you, bye. Love you, bye, love you, bye.
And anything could happen in these cathedrals we roam, where shadow people dance and trade their glance and walk home alone. Staring out the window of the Roosevelt Hotel, watching Midtown empty out and a kiss of farewell. They say we come from nothing and to nothing we'll return, and in between is gravity and bridges left